sister, killing swine. Sister, where thou?
A sailor's wife had chestnuts on her lap, and munched, and munched, and munched. Give me, quoth I. Ere thee witch, the rumpled Ryan cries. Her husband's to Aleppo gone, the master of tiger.
Give thee where thou art and I another. I myself have all the other, and the very ports they blow, all the quarters that they know. In the shipman's cord, I'll drain him dry as hay. Sleep shall neither night nor day hang upon his bed. He shall live a man forbid. Weary 7 nights, 9 times 9, shall he dwindle, peak and pine. Though his bark cannot be lost, shall it be tempest tossed. Look what I have.
Show me, show me.
A pilot's thumb, wrecked as homeward he did come.
The weird sisters hand in hand,
Coasters of the sea and land, thus do go about, thrice to thine and thrice to mine, and thrice again to make up 9. Peace, the charmer's murder.
So fair and foul the day I have not seen.
How far is it called to forest? What are these, so withered and so wild in their attire, that look not like the inhabitants of the earth, and yet are on it? Live you, or are you aught that man may question? You seem to understand me, by each at once her skinny finger laying upon her choppy lips. You should be woman, and yet your beards forbid me to interpret that you are so.
Speak if you can. What are you?
all hail Macbeth, Thane of Glamis.
All hail Macbeth. Hail to thee, Thane of Cawdor.
All hail Macbeth, that shalt be king hereafter. Hail!
Hail.
Hail! Lesser than Macbeth, and greater.
Not so happy, yet much happier.
Thou shalt get king, though thou be none. So all hail Macbeth and Banquo.
Banquo and Macbeth, all hail!
Stay you imperfect speakers, tell me more. By Lionel's death I know I am Thane of Glamis, but how of Cawdor? The Thane of Cawdor lives, a prosperous gentleman, and to be king comes not within the prospect of belief, no more than to be Cawdor. Say from whence you have this strange intelligence, or why upon this blasted heath you stop our way with such prophetic greeting. Speak, I charge you.
The earth had bubbles as the water has, and these are of them. Whither are they vanished?
Into the air, and what seemed corporal melted his breath into the wind, but they had stayed.
Were such things here as we do speak about? Or have we eaten the insane root that takes our reason prisoner?
Your children shall be king.
You shall be king.
Thane of Cawdor too, were it not so.
To the self-same tune and words. Who's here?
The king hath happily received Macbeth, the news of thy success, and when he reads the personal adventure of the rebels' fight, his wonders and praises do contend, which should be thine or his, silence with that, in being over the rest of the self-same days, he find thee in the stout Norwegian ranks, nothing of fear what thyself dismayed. Strange images of death, as thick as hail, came close to close, and everyone did bear thy praises in his kingdom's great defense, and pour them down before him.
We are sent to give thee from our royal master thanks, only to herald thee into his sight, not pay thee.
And for an earnest of a greater honor, he bade me from the hymn, call thee Thane of Cawdor, in which addition, hail most worthy Thane, for it is thine.
What? Can the devil speak truth?
The Thane of Cawdor lives. Why do you deck me in borrowed robes?
Who is the thing that lives yet, but under heavy judgment bears that life which he deserved to lose? Whether he was combined with those of Norway, or did line the rebel with hidden help and vantage, or that with both he labored in his country's wreck, I know not. But treason's capital, confessed and proved, have overwhelmed him.
Glamis and Thane of Cawdor, the greatest is behind.
That trusted home might yet enkindle you unto the crown, besides the Thane of Cawdor. But 'tis strange, and oftentimes, to win us to our harm, the instruments of darkness tell us truths. Win us with honest trifles, to betray us in deepest consequence.
Two truths are told as happy prologue to the swelling act of the imperial theme. Such supernatural solicitings cannot be ill, cannot be good. If ill, why hath it given me an earnest of success, commencing in a truth? I am Thane of Cawdor. If good, why do I yield to that suggestion whose horrid image doth unfix my hair, and make my seated heart knock at my ribs against the use of nature? Present fears are less than horrible imaginings. My thought, whose murder yet is but fantastical, shakes so my single state of man, the function is smothered in some wreaths, and nothing is but what is not.
Look, our partner's right.
If chance will have me king, why chance be crowned without my stir?
The honors come upon all the Christian gardens, clean up their home rotated.
What come may, time and hour, runs through the roughest day.
Where do you come upon your nation?
Keep me your favor, my dull brain was wrought with things forgotten. Kind gentlemen, you pave the register, for every day I turn to read them. Let us toward the king. Think upon has a chance to have more time the entered better waited. Let us speak our free heart each to other.
Very glad.
Till then enough. Come, friends.
Why would you say now?
Well, he didn't even get. He said to tell him. Okay, when you hear the thing, Paul.
Someone stomp their feet or something?
You just stop there. Okay. Breath into the wind. What they have to say.
Where's that? Forgot.
We are sent to give thanks.
Norway, or did line the rubble with hidden help.
I was like 10 million times. I was like, okay, one positive, okay.
Hey,
One story.
come on.
You would do it? No, seriously, we should practice it.
Okay, fine.
Or did line the rubble with... why is it so coffee? Say more, Michelle, make a mistake.
She's dying.
Thanks for your pains.
The frig?
That's it.
Forget about that, man.
Limus and Thane of Cawdor, the greatest is behind.
Stop.